welcome back to my channel, and this is today's look. I hope you guys like this look because I experimented in this look in many ways. Like, I don't usually line my lips like that. I overlined it a little bit, and as far as the eyes are concerned, lashes are like voluminous, volume to next level. Yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. Hey guys, so I quickly just prepped my skin for the whole makeup look, and now I'm going to prime my skin with
the Color Bar Perfect Match Primer.
I'm going to be taking a pea size amount in my hand because I already prepped my skin and I don't need that much of oiliness or moisture on my skin. So I'll be just applying it on the areas where I feel there is still texture, or where when I do my makeup look there will be texture and pores coming up.
I'll be starting with my eyebrows using the shade Benny and T from the Morphe X James Charles palette. Now to carve out my brows, I'll be using the Kryolan TV paint stick with the concealer brush, and I'll map out and carve my brows. Apply the rest of the product on the lids as an eye base. For color correcting the darker areas in my face, I'm using the Maybelline New York Fit Me foundation in the shade 322 Warm Honey. It's a warmer tone foundation, it will help me color correct all the dark areas in my face. Now for the base or the foundation, I'm using the Kryolan TV paint stick in the shade FS28. For the highlighting process, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation in the shade 220 Natural Beige. Now I'm using the Kryolan translucent setting powder in the shade TL2 to set my face. First I'm using the powder puff to set the areas where I highlighted most importantly, and then I'll be using a brush and taking light amounts of powder and setting the rest of my face, because I don't need that much amount of powder over all of my face. Also, now I'm putting extra powder under my eyes because next we're going to do eye makeup. So from the Morphe X James Charles palette, we are picking up the shade Love That and making an inverted S in the crease, and we are also packing the shade as well as blending it a little bit. Next we are going to use the shade Skip. It's a very neon pink shade, and we are going to use a little blender brush and we are going to put it above the previous shade. Now to blend all of the things, we are going to use the shade Pinkity Drinkity and blend all of the colors together. Now I'm going to cut my crease using a concealer brush and the Kryolan TV paint stick. And first I'm going to cut my crease like a normal cut crease is done, and then I'm going to follow that line of an inverted S towards the end, and then I'm going to fill it up with the concealer. Over here I'm picking up the shade Artistry and I'm going to pack it in on my lid area, also a little bit towards the inside. Also I'm really packing it in because I want an intensifying effect. Next I'm going to use the shade Spooky and I'm going to use it towards the outer edges of my eye, and I'm going to blend it and pack it in. Now I'm picking up the shade Escape from the James Charles palette and I'm going to put that shade between the Spooky and the Artistry shade to give an blended and ombre look. Also I'll be using my finger and the shade Artistry to intensify it. Next, for the glitter part, I'm using the PAC Lash Glue and Nail Art Flakies. It's iridescent and pink that will match my look. First I'm using the glue and putting it on my lids and then packing on the flakies. I am putting the glue only on the inner corners and the mid part of the lid, not too far. Now I'm picking up the shade Spooky and I'm going to do a little trick that helps me with my eyeliner. I'm basically lining my eye with that spooky shade so that it gives me basically a path where I have to do my eyeliner. Now I'm using the L'Oreal Paris gel eyeliner to line my eyes. Going to take off the tapes that I have put earlier, and next I'm going to dust off all of the excess fallout. Now I'm taking a pencil brush from BH Cosmetics and the shade Escape and smoking and packing it in my lower lash line. Now I'm using the shade Skip and smoking and blending with the shade Escape that I put up earlier. Over here I'm using the Hang Fang liquid glitter eyeshadow in the shade number 6 and putting it in the inner corners and the starting of my lower lash line. Now I am going to coat my lashes with the MAC waterproof mascara to blend my actual lashes with the false lashes. Next I am going to use the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette to contour my face. For contouring my nose, I'm using the same highlight and contour palette, but I'm using a flat blender brush. First packing on the product, then blending it out with my fingers as it gives a natural effect. So I'll be using the banana powder in the palette to highlight under my eyes and all of the areas that I highlighted before. And it will bring out the areas that I want to bring forward. Next I'm using the classic blush palette from BH Cosmetics and taking that warm shade and the pinker shade to bring that warm and blush up my cheeks.
Hey guys, so this step is my favorite step of all time. Like, this step is something that makes a look go from like 0 to 100 in one go. It just tops off any look. Even if you're doing a simple look, you not a line or something, you just put on a little bit of highlight and you're good to go. Your all glam makeup look is there. So for me, I'm going to use my all-time trusty Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate and my Musk India highlighter brush, packing it on. Damn, it's so glowy.
times I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade 115 Founder. It's a really nice burgundy, pink, mauve mix of all those shades. It's perfect for this look. I'm going to line my lips different this time. I'm going to overline them a little bit, make them look more plump, as I like it. Add a little bit more of a glam to this look. I'm going to use the shade Artistry from the James Charles palette and packing it in the center part of my lips and making it look like an ombre. Next, I'm going to use the Max Factor Lasting Performance Setting Spray and setting my face.
Hey guys, so this is the final look, and yeah, I really love this look. The lashes, the glitter, the smokiness, the cat eye effect, I mean, whatever you call it, I love this look. It's extra, and I think this look is mainly for people who love to play with colors, love to play with glitter, love to experiment with their looks. And yeah, if you feel that this look might be too much for you, you can always make changes. Never force any look on yourself. Like, take creative liberties in any of the looks. I'm not I do any tutorial on my YouTube channel. You want to follow it, you can take any creative liberty in any of the looks that I do and make it your own. And yeah, if you ever recreate any of my looks, please don't forget to tag me, #SamFamMakeup or @SamFamMakeup. My Instagram handle is down below, so you guys can always check that out. And also, I'm very much active on my Instagram stories and Instagram posts. I'm also on my Snapchat, so all of my socials are linked down below. And yeah, also all of the previous videos are also down below. Also, don't forget guys, all of the products that I used in this video, whether that be anything, it will be mentioned in the description box down below, so you can check that out. Also, I'll be putting links into it so that you guys can find those products out and maybe buy them if you like. And yeah, since these are difficult times and people will be like, we don't have that product, we don't have, guys, makeup, yes, having good products is also a part of doing good makeup looks, but most important is your creativity. Like, even if you have minimal resources, if your creativity is really high, you guys can create any look. So guys, there is no boundaries to creativity, be it anything. You can use the most cheapest of the drugstore palette to create wonderful looks. I know various makeup artists who do not have that kind of access to, you know, good or maybe expensive products, as you may say, but their creativity is awesome. So guys, keep up the good work. And also guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this video. Don't forget to click the bell icon, because that will get you to know what are the next updates on my channel and when I upload my next video. So see ya.